that karma doesn't miss. This is the story of two college students who mocked the dead and paid the ultimate price. A quiet college campus, late at night, fall semester. Amari and Katrina were two juniors at Ridgeview University. The kind of people you wouldn't call cruel, but definitely wouldn't call kind. One night, after a party, they took a shortcut through the old arts building. It was quiet, dark, supposedly abandoned after budget cuts. That's when they saw it. Hanging from a rusted pipe in the hallway was someone, a girl, no older than them. She wasn't moving. Her face was lifeless, her eyes open and soulless. A stool they'd kicked over nearby. Katrina screamed. Amari froze. But after the shock wore off, something twisted happened. Katrina noticed a necklace around the girl's neck, a delicate silver chain with a black gem. That looks expensive, she whispers. Amari didn't hesitate. He reached up, unhooked the chain, and slipped it into his pocket. And then they pulled out their phones. They filmed a 10-second TikTok, making faces, pointing at the body behind them, adding ridiculous audio clips to the background. They laughed, and they left. They didn't call anyone. They didn't tell a soul. The next morning, the TikTok blew up. Over 2 million views in 12 hours. People were outraged, but Amari and Katrina were loving the attention. They denied everything. It's just a Halloween prop, they claimed. Y'all are too sensitive. But the comments turned dark fast. Someone found out who the girl was. Her name was Jalissa Walker, a quiet art student who had been reported missing 2 days earlier. And the necklace? Her grieving mom said it was a family heirloom, which was priceless. Amari and Katrina deleted the video, but it was too late. It was everywhere. They tried to lay low. That's when the weird stuff started happening. Amari was the first one to notice. He kept hearing whispers in his dorm room. Not just any whispers. Jalissa's voice saying his name. Amari. 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 Then lights started flickering. Doors slammed on their own. His reflection would lag in the mirror, sometimes smiling when he wasn't. Katrina woke up one night choking. The necklace, now on her nightstand, was wrapped around her neck. And then the nightmares began. Every night, they saw Jalissa hanging, twisting, her eyes always fixed on them. Her mouth would open, and she'd whisper, "You left, you left." Why did you Why? They tried to burn the necklace. It didn't work. They threw it in the lake. It showed up in Amari's backpack the next day, wet and cold. They started turning on each other. Katrina accusing Amari of bringing on the curse. Amari blamed Katrina for taking the video. One by one, their friends distanced themselves. Professors gave them strange looks. It was like the entire campus knew, but no one said anything. By week 3, Amari was done. He booked a bus out of town, said he was transferring schools. Katrina agreed to meet him at the bus station, but she never showed up. Amari waited and waited. Then just as he was about to board, he got a text. "Help me, she's here." He rushed to her dorm room. When he got there, the door was open. Katrina was hanging from her ceiling fan, just like Jalissa, except her phone was filming her. Amari turned to run, but standing in the doorway was Jalissa, soaked, lifeless, soulless, and dark, floating just inches above the ground. She opened her mouth and said, "You're next." Weeks passed. Amari was never seen again. Campus police found a video on his phone of him running through the woods, screaming before the footage cut out. Some say he dropped out and left town. Others say Jalissa got him. But late at night, students say they still hear crying in the old arts building. Some even claim they saw a figure